Kiss FM, LA, Seacrest here, Sisney and Tanya, and it's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get right into it. Yvette reached out, and she's saying here in San Bernardino that they are not married, actually. They are not married. They've been together for 4 years, and she says she's 6 months pregnant. So he and his buddies go out to this one bar every Friday night. It's a standing thing, okay? It's in his schedule. Every Friday night they go, and one of his friends DM'd her saying he keeps trying to get women to go across the street with him from the bar.
Okay.
So one of his dudes DM'd her, his, other half, and said, I guess the bar is across the street from a hotel, and he's trying to get women to go over there with him.
Weird.
Yeah, for sure weird. But I guess valuable that this friend reached out to Yvette. Yvette, thanks for coming on. We were just talking about what's going on here in that DM you got. What did the DM say from one of his friends about what he's trying to do with women?
So I got a DM basically explaining that he goes to the bar every Friday and that sometimes he tries to get women to come across the street with him. And it just really threw me through a loop because I've never even met this friend. I've never even had conversations with him before. And I am 6 months pregnant. So it's really concerning to me to know, obviously, who's about to be the father of my child and figure out what's going on here.
He said in this DM that your boyfriend made out with somebody?
Yeah, he did. He said he made out with somebody last week, and I just really need to figure out what's happening here.
Wow.
I mean, it's interesting that he reached out to you because a lot of guys would go bro code and not say anything, I'm guessing.
Yeah, most of the time.
It is, and it's also weird you don't know him, though.
Yeah, maybe is he trying to cause a stir because he wants to be with you?
I mean, if I knew him, that would make more sense, probably.
Right.
But if I've never met him, it seems kind of like a risky move.
Or he's just trying to sabotage your boyfriend for whatever reason.
All right. Well, Yvette, we know what we need to know here now. So stand by. We're going to call him in just a second, see if we can find out who's top of mind, who he's sending these roses to, and we offer them, okay? It's Ryan's Roses, 102.7 to Kiss FM. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses this morning. Kiss FM. We just caught up with Yvette, who's on the phone, who reached out to us. They're not married. They're not engaged. She's pregnant, 6 months pregnant. They've been together 4 years. And he has a standing night out, guys' night, every Friday night. He and his guys get together.
I don't love that he goes out every Friday night while she's home pregnant.
I'm with you. That struck me. I was like, every Friday night, he's out, and she's like, fine with it. But recently, they went out, and a friend of his that she doesn't know DM'd Yvette and said, hey, your boyfriend is trying to get women to cross the street to go to a hotel. Also, he was making out with somebody the other night when they were together.
A lot of info.
It's a lot of details, so I don't think the guy's making it up.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, Yvette doesn't really know this guy friend, but the guy knows her boyfriend, and they hang out. And so why did he reach out? Well, he wanted to either tell you the truth, he's got something against your boyfriend, or he wanted you to know because he told you, and he told you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are. I mean, that's where we are. So I need you to say, Yvette, you have my permission to call, and then your boyfriend's name. Go ahead.
Yes, I give you my permission to call.
Got it. Okay. We're going to do that now. Sisney's going to take over and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he's thinking about, who is top of mind. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Good luck, okay, Yvette? 4 years together, not married. She's pregnant, 6 months, and here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Drew, please?
Yes, this is he.
Hello. Hi, my name is Frankie. I'm calling from Full Bloom. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Fantastic. Well, we deliver here in San Bernardino and surrounding areas and offering a free promotion. It's a free dozen red roses.
I'm not interested.
No,
Thank you.
no. Before you hang up, they're free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need cash from you, credit card info, or anything like that. Is there anybody you want to send free roses to? We can start with the name.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
Well, okay. Sure. This feels weird.
No, so who would you want to send them to?
Okay. Yeah, let's send them to Denise.
Great. And what do you want to put on the note?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot. Just put, you know what? Put You got me tripping.
You got me tripping. Okay.
Drew?
Yo.
My name is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we've got your girlfriend Yvette on the phone. Could you share with us how you know Denise?
Right. Oh my God. Denise is she's a friend of my mom's.
You got me tripping? Is that what is that like? What is he?
She had like a surgery. She had like a surgery recently. I was just trying to cheer her up, you know. It's like an inside joke, you know.
All right. Well, your
joke.
girlfriend is on the phone here. So just so we're clear, Denise, you got me tripping. Here's some red roses. Is to your mom's friend, and you're trying to make her feel better while she's recovering from surgery. Is that what you're telling us?
Yeah. She tripped and fell. You know, it's like a joke. It's an inside joke. She'll think it's hilarious. You know, it's just like a joke.
True. Okay. Denise, would you like to speak? Yeah, go ahead,
That
Denise.
is such a lie.
Hey, what's up?
I knew you were no good. I mean, you know what? Everyone told me, my mom, my sister, my best friend, that, you know, I was too blind to see it. And you know what? I'm way too out of your league for this. This is ridiculous. You think you can do better than me? You're insane.
Babe, can we talk about this later? You know?
Why didn't I listen to them? The signs are all there. Now I'm having this cheater's baby. Well, listen to me, because I need you to get out of my apartment today.
Whoa, babe. You are overreacting, okay? It was just a little joke, okay? I didn't know it was, I was on the radio. You know, everything's
Right.
fine.
By the way, it was Julian.
Julian. So Julian tipped her off. Basically said that you were making out with somebody on your guys' night out, and you're also trying to invite women across the street to the hotel across from the bar.
Oh, man, Julian always be lying, man. He's lying.
Goodbye.
So Denise is tripping.
I really hope you don't
Julian's lying.
treat your ex-girlfriend like you treated me.
Babe, we're having a baby. You can't think about it. Babe.
Drew, it sounds like she's kind of made up her mind here. Julian is the first thing that happened here, and his information, which was very specific. And then you just sent roses while you've got a pregnant girlfriend to another woman named Denise. We don't buy into any of the story you're giving us about that she tripped, and that's why you sent red roses to her. It doesn't add up.
All y'all got me tripping for real.
Okay, well, we didn't mean to do that, or did we? Maybe we did. I guess we did mean to do that. Yvette wanted to get to the bottom of it. I think she did. And Yvette, we wish you the best of luck in this tricky situation.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to let Drew go. And there you have it. Wow. Ryan's Roses, Mondays and Thursdays. Okay, so we just had a Ryan's Roses call. And net, he who's dating Yvette, not married, not engaged, they're having a baby in 3 months. And he basically got caught cheating because his friend ratted on him, right? But what she said was interesting during all of this. She said, you don't even deserve me. You think you can do that behind my back? You don't deserve me. I'm out of your league. Is that a good thing or a bad thing to be with someone that's out of your league? I almost think that's great.
I don't know. To have that thought already is not, I don't love it.
No, but like, I want to be with someone out of my league.
Yeah, and I almost feel like each partner should feel like they're out of their league with their partner.
Yeah, I agree with that concept.
Yeah.
Like, you have to feel like I've got to do almost everything I can every day to prove to you that I get to play in your league
Right.
with you.
Sure.
Right, Sissany? You follow me on that?
I don't know that I love having that title on either end of the
yeah,
relationship.
I don't want an equal. I want better.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Yeah, because it makes you be better. Makes you want to be better.
You've got to come up with really good things to be the best you, because that better person's got you beat.
Well, you don't have to.
That's what you want.
Come up. We don't have to like do a circus act.
But in this case, she was out of his league, and all the wrong things happened because of it.
Yes. Well, she was out of his league, and so he didn't treat her with respect, clearly, no matter what league anybody
but
was in.
it's interesting that her whole family saw it. She was saying that her mom and her sisters or whatever siblings were telling her, Like, when your family just sees things and you don't because you're blinded by love.
Yeah.
This is one of those situations.
Well, Linda's in Fullerton. Linda, you just heard the Ryan's Roses. What do you think? What was your take on Yvette and San Bernardino and Drew?
He's a liar. He's a player. And thank you, Julian, because he rescued her from a lifetime of cheating and just like absolute nonsense. Good for her for knowing her worth.
Yeah, that's the friend of Drew's that was hanging out with them that saw him make out with another woman and try and invite somebody across the street to a hotel. And so I guess good on Julian for Yvette to get to the truth. Without that, we wouldn't be here.
That's right. That's a real friend.
Linda, thank you for listening, Fullerton. Have a good morning there. All right, Ryan's Roses. We do it Mondays and Thursdays at 7:40 if you just got here.